Imagine waking up one day feeling slightly off, brushing it aside as stress or fatigue, only to suffer a major stroke a few days later. Scary, right? What if I told you that your body often sends warning signs up to a week before a stroke happens? These signals can be subtle, but recognizing them early can save your life or the life of a loved one. A stroke is a silent killer that affects millions of people worldwide, and it doesn't always come out of nowhere. The truth is, your body gives you clues, sometimes loud, sometimes whispering, telling you something is wrong. The problem is that most people don't recognize these warnings until it's too late. In this video, we'll reveal 6 shocking warning signs of a stroke that can appear days or even a week before it strikes. If you experience any of these, do not ignore them. Seek medical help immediately. 1. Sudden severe headaches. Headaches are common, but a sudden, intense headache that feels different from usual should never be ignored. This type of headache can come on unexpectedly and may feel like a sharp, stabbing pain or an overwhelming pressure in the head. Unlike typical headaches, it may not be relieved by over-the-counter pain medications and can last for an extended period. Some people describe it as the worst headache of their life, and it may be accompanied by other symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, or sensitivity to light and sound. This kind of headache can be an indication of a transient ischemic attack, also known as a mini-stroke, or a warning sign of a major stroke approaching. 2. Sudden vision problems. Vision disturbances that appear out of nowhere can be a critical warning sign of an impending stroke. These issues may include blurry vision, double vision, difficulty focusing, or even temporary blindness in one or both eyes. Some people report experiencing dark spots, flashes of light, or a sensation as if a curtain is being drawn over their vision. The brain relies on a steady flow of oxygen and nutrients to function properly, and when this supply is disrupted, it can affect the eyes and lead to sudden vision impairment. Many individuals who have suffered a stroke recall experiencing temporary visual disturbances in the days leading up to the event but did not recognize them as warning signs. 3. Slurred or confused speech. A sudden inability to speak clearly or understand language can be a frightening experience. Some individuals may notice that their speech becomes slurred, making it difficult for others to understand them. Others may find themselves struggling to form words, even though they know what they want to say. In some cases, the person may have trouble comprehending what others are saying, as if the words suddenly sound foreign or jumbled. These symptoms occur because strokes often affect the areas of the brain responsible for language processing. Even if this issue resolves after a few minutes, it is not something to be dismissed. Temporary speech difficulties may indicate a transient ischemic attack, which often serves as a precursor to a full-blown stroke. 4. Numbness or weakness. One of the most recognizable warning signs of a stroke is sudden numbness or weakness, typically affecting only one side of the body. This symptom can begin as a mild tingling sensation or a feeling of heaviness in the face, arm, or leg. In some cases, a person may notice that one side of their mouth droops when they try to smile, or they may have difficulty lifting an arm or leg as they normally would. The loss of strength or sensation is a result of disrupted blood flow to the brain, which can impact motor control and sensory perception. Even if this weakness or numbness disappears after a short period, it should never be ignored. These episodes may indicate a mini-stroke, which increases the likelihood of a major stroke occurring in the near future. 5. Dizziness or loss of balance. A sudden loss of balance or coordination can be a warning sign that a stroke is about to occur. Many people describe feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or as if the room is spinning. This sensation may be accompanied by difficulty walking, a lack of coordination, or an unexplained tendency to fall. Some individuals may find that they suddenly lose their ability to perform simple tasks that require fine motor skills, such as buttoning a shirt or holding a cup. These symptoms can occur when blood flow to the brain is interrupted, particularly in areas responsible for balance and coordination. Dizziness and unsteadiness are often mistaken for signs of fatigue, dehydration, or low blood sugar, leading many to dismiss them as minor issues. However, if dizziness appears suddenly and is accompanied by any other stroke symptoms, medical attention should be sought immediately to prevent further complications. 6. Extreme fatigue or sudden mental confusion. Feeling overwhelmingly tired or mentally foggy without an obvious reason can be an early indication of an impending stroke. Many individuals who have suffered a stroke recall feeling unusually exhausted in the days leading up to the event. This fatigue is different from normal tiredness. It can feel crushing, making even the simplest tasks seem overwhelming. Some people may experience sudden forgetfulness, difficulty concentrating, or an inability to follow conversations. They might struggle to recall familiar names, places, or important details. In some cases, confusion may escalate to the point where a person appears disoriented or unable to perform routine activities. Since the brain requires a continuous supply of oxygen and nutrients to function properly, any disruption in blood flow can lead to cognitive difficulties. If you or someone you know experiences any of these 6 warning signs, don't wait. Time is critical when it comes to stroke. Your body doesn't lie. It warns you when something is wrong. A stroke may seem sudden, but in most cases, it gives warning signs, days or even a week before it happens. If you found this information valuable, hit the like button, share this video with friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe for more life-saving health tips.